Hey everybody, this is Shannon from the Fugget Family Homestead, and today I'm going to teach you how to make a delicacy in the home kitchen, brown butter. Now brown butter is not difficult to make, it is actually very easy. It just takes a little bit of time and you will be amazed at the results. So you ever seen a brown butter cake or a brown butter snickerdoodle recipe and thought, oh my gosh, that sounds so good? Well after today, you're going to be able to make all of it with an ease, I promise. Alrighty, so what you're going to need is at least 2 sticks of butter, a stirring spoon or a spatula, a heavy bottom pot, and some patience. Now, don't get me wrong, you won't be hovering. I make this all the time with my 2-year-old underfoot, and I haven't burned a batch yet. You're going to want to keep the heat on medium to medium-low. When I first started doing this, I was more of a medium-low. It just kind of gives you a buffer. It does take significantly longer. I'm talking, 2 sticks of butter, about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on your stove, the type of fuel you're using, etc. Now, these 4 sticks of butter that I'm making, this is going to take me about 20 minutes in total. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to make you watch the whole 20 minutes. The video will be accelerated, and if you don't need to watch every single little step of how that brown butter looks, then go ahead and skip to 3/4 of the end. So what makes brown butter so special? I mean, how does that even work? How do you take this basic everyday white butter and turn it into this unbelievably delicious, wonderfully divine smelling creation? Well, as that butter heats up, the water in the butter evaporates. Sugar and amino acids react, they create new flavor compounds, and that butter has now become this gorgeous, nutty, toasty, dark, wonderful caramel flavor and smell in your entire kitchen. Keep in mind here that this is an accelerated video over 20 minutes. I'm not doing very much stirring. I'm not doing very much fiddling with it. At this point, I am just letting that water evaporate. Right now, we are hitting the dead zone. I call it the dead zone because nothing is happening. Your brown butter looks exactly the same as it did 5 minutes ago. You're debating on whether or not you should turn up the heat. I'm telling you, patience is key here. Do not turn up that heat. At this point in the video, there's going to be some redundancy. We are just waiting for that butter to evaporate that water. We're waiting for the Maillard reaction. It's going to take some time. If you want to skip ahead to the 5-minute mark of the video, that'll pick up at the next stage. However, if you're like me and you really want to dig down, you want to triple check, you want to quadruple check everything you're doing, every step of the way, just continue the video on from right here. I promise you're doing it right and you are one rockin' home cook. my goodness. So this part is the best because you get to see behind the scenes the magic of what you are creating. So here I'm going to turn the pan a little bit so you can see what's going on, the color changing, the development of that butter. Why am I stirring it? It's not so much as to avoid burning as it is to identify these small, we'll say granules they become on the bottom of the pan that indicate to me that that butter is starting to brown. When you pull your pan back a little to look at the bottom, you're going to see little tiny specks sticking to the bottom of the pan, and that is when you know that you need to be right on top of it. You need to watch it, you need to be there. It is going to happen fast at the end. Now this is important. When you see that butter developing and it's starting to stick to the bottom of the pan, make sure you're doing a really good stir because it will burn if you leave those little specks and granules on the bottom. All right, guys, now you have this wonderful new skill. You're developing an amazing skill. I want to see with what you come up with and what you put your brown butter in. So post a comment below. Let me know. I'm so excited to see. All right. That was unbelievably easy, wasn't it? You have this gorgeous, beautiful, wonderful, divine smelling, brand new skill. Brand new addition to all of your favorite baked goods. I mean, put it in everything. Try it in scones, try it in muffins. You will not believe how amazing it is. Now, sometimes I will just package it right up and put it in my fridge. And now just remember to keep stirring it because you want all of those golden bits throughout the whole thing. But you could reshape it into a butter block and save it for a couple days from now instead of having to use it right now. So say you set some time apart, you can get one big giant batch, freeze some, put some in the fridge, use some today. Do whatever you want. It's your kitchen. Thanks for watching, guys. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it. Everything helps. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.